Hello PrimeFire friends. This is going to be an overview of the work order template and the work orders that get created from that template. So we can add a work order template from right here at the site level. So if we go to the site, up in the upper right hand corner, I can click Add Work Order Template. Or if I am on the phone with a customer and I know their site or some part of that info, I can add a work order template from that particular field directly below work orders. So I can come in here and I can select site number 62 or search for Fountain Youth Homes. This upper portion, if they have requested a specific time or time frame, I can reference it here. Billing note trickles down. Job note will pull from anything populated for the job note on that site, or I can add one at this time. PO number and COD will need to be manually populated. Section 1 here, assign assets. If we were delivering assets such as roll-off containers or portable restrooms, this is the section where we would create the delivery ticket. It can use the route recommendation tool, and according to the geo coordinates, it can recommend, or I can just add to a generic route and allow my dispatcher the privilege of sorting that when it is scheduled for. Down here, I will select the type of unit that I am delivering, select the price book, the number, specify when they are going to be delivered. If I need to assign right away for billing purposes, or if I don't track via serial number, I can click Assigned here, or I can leave it unassigned, and when the technician scans the unit arriving at this location, it will become assigned at that point once the work order is completed. So that is Section 1, our work order information. Section 2, assigning assets. Section 3 is our service. So we can select the type of work order, and these come from our code sets. This would be our rate codes. So these are all of the different charge codes that we have in here. You can type to quickly select. If this is going to be a recurring service for the asset that's being delivered up here, you can select from this section down here. Once I click Add, here's where I specify if this is going to be a one-time service, such as for an event or an off-route service that was called in. And if it's recurring, I would switch the toggle here. So for a portable restroom, I can use the route recommendation and see what the best day is. 1M. It's going to select 1, and this is every 1 week. Specify when it's going to start. It's going to start the week after we deliver. If there's something specific here, call Bob en route to avoid blockage. Enter that information here, and this will show up each week when this order gets created. If this were a septic or a grease job, I would have already created the equipment entry for Section 4, and I can select it here and then click Add. I would still use a service up here, whether it's one-time or recurring. Again, for grease trap service, it can typically be a recurring. Residential septic can even be a recurring job with just a frequency that is every couple of years. If I have an image or a schematic, any type of image file can be attached, and the technicians can see that from their tablet. And I can go ahead and click Save. And now this will take us to the work order section. So this is the work order template that we have created. And these here are the work orders that we just created from that new template. So we have our delivery ticket and our next 4 weeks worth of service tickets. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for listening.